Has Mark David Chapman been granted parole? If you have ever wondered about the fate of Mark David Chapman, the man who took the life of John Lennon, you are not alone. Many people are curious about whether he has been granted parole. The answer is no. Mark David Chapman has not been granted parole. Chapman was convicted of second-degree murder for killing John Lennon in 1980. He was sentenced to 20 years to life in prison. Since becoming eligible for parole in the year 2000, he has appeared before the parole board approximately every 2 years. Despite his efforts, he has been denied parole each time. As of early 2024, Chapman faced his 12th denial, and his next parole hearing is scheduled for August 2025. The parole board has consistently determined that releasing him would not be in the best interest of society. Chapman has expressed remorse for his actions, acknowledging the pain he caused to John Lennon's widow, Yoko Ono. She has been a vocal opponent of his parole, emphasizing the emotional impact of the murder on her life. This ongoing opposition from the victim's family plays a significant role in parole decisions. From a true crime perspective, Chapman's case highlights several important factors. First, his premeditated actions were driven by a desire for fame, which is often a key consideration in high-profile homicide cases. The planning involved in his crime weighs heavily against him during parole hearings. The impact of his crime on society cannot be overlooked. John Lennon was a beloved cultural figure, and his murder had far-reaching emotional consequences. Victim impact statements, especially from Yoko Ono, are crucial in these hearings, emphasizing the lasting harm caused by the crime. The parole board also considers public safety and the behavior of the inmate. Chapman's repeated denials reflected the board's belief that his releases would pose a risk. Additionally, Chapman has a history of mental health issues, which is often examined in criminology. However, mental illness does not always lead to a lighter sentence or guarantee parole. In summary, Mark David Chapman remains incarcerated and has not been granted parole. His case serves as a significant example in discussions about true crime, highlighting the complexities of high-profile homicide cases and the parole system.